Hello everyone! So today I am going to be talking about my braces experience. I actually got my braces off a couple of days ago and I was just waiting for my retainer to come and get that sorted before I actually made this video. So yeah, and before we start I need to apologise for the fact that I'm really ill, so I'll probably sniff and cough and like that. I have got like the world's most blocked nose. It's horrific, but it's fine, we'll work with it. I'm sorry if it was really annoying, but yeah, I still had to make this video, so yeah. I'm sorry that I didn't actually vlog any of my braces experience. I didn't think that people would want to actually see inside my mouth, but I will insert all different pictures of like what it looked like throughout the video so that you can see exactly what is going on really. So I've got my notes here so I can try and remember everything that I needed to say about them. So I started off, before I got my braces, I will try and insert a picture here of what my teeth looked like. They were quite higgledy-piggledy, and I also had a really crossed jaw. So basically what that means is this side, like my bottom jaw, it was further this way than it should be, so I had to get that fixed with the orthodontist. When I went to my dentist and I asked them if I could be referred to the orthodontist, it took them absolutely ages. I think I was about 14 when I decided that I actually wanted braces to try and fix my teeth, and they didn't refer me until I was, I think it must have been 15. Yeah, 15 I probably got referred. This meant that I actually only got my braces on when I was 15. And so I actually got my braces quite late compared to a lot of people, but it was definitely worth it and I didn't mind having it on for prom and all that kind of stuff. So when I did finally get referred to the orthodontist, the first time I went, I got you get an x-ray, so you get pictures taken of your teeth basically, and they try to determine whether your teeth are bad enough to have braces. And then I also got some moulds fitted with this like blue putty stuff, and what they do is they get the blue putty and they like put it in like a gum shield kind of thing and they stick it into your mouth, and I really didn't like that. It tasted disgusting and it was horrible. But after they'd done that, they told me that I needed to come back in a couple of weeks, and so the second time that I went back I got my braces fitted. And what they did when I got my braces fitted is they just put on like a train track braces, and I'll try to insert a picture here of what they looked like. I actually got the colour grey the whole way through my braces because you can choose what kind of colour you would like. I went for the colour grey because it's kind of neutral, it doesn't make your teeth look yellow, and it's just like a normal colour and it goes to everything, like you can't clash any lipstick colours with it or anything like that. Getting my braces on actually didn't hurt. Like for the first couple of hours that I had them on it did not hurt, but then after about 2 or 3 hours it was like the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. It's like you can't move your jaw because your jaw hurts, you can't move your mouth, like you can't talk properly because your teeth are just so sore, and it's horrific. Like you can't eat anything and you just have to like drink liquid, and I had mashed banana for breakfast for like a week. But after that week it actually felt a lot better, and you begin to get used to them, like you don't even realise that they're there anymore. And a lot of people have different things that they have to do with their braces. My orthodontist actually gave me a special toothbrush that I had to brush my teeth with my braces, and this one is my toothbrush that I had. I obviously don't use this anymore now I don't have my braces, but it just has two thin things here. I'll probably do a close-up of it or something, and what you do is you brush on top of your braces and below them and then in your braces, and this brush is just meant to get into the places where you haven't got your braces a lot better than a regular toothbrush would. I know a lot of people say that their dentists recommend a electric toothbrush, but my dentist said that I wasn't to use one, and I don't know why, but yeah. So that was kind of like what happened when I got my braces on. When I next went back to the orthodontist, he said that I needed to get my braces tightened, and what that basically is they tighten the wire and it moves your teeth even more, and because your teeth obviously move and then they get used to having that particular wire, so they have to tighten them for them to move even more. And so I got them tightened, and that was really painful. As soon as I got them tightened, I could feel it. It was like immense pressure on my teeth, and it just feels horrible. But that's only for the first like couple of days, and then it gets back to normal again. Like, it's not, the pain isn't as long as it is for getting your braces on, but I think it's probably about the same amount of pain. It's not very nice. But then after a couple of times of getting them tightened, it was not as bad, because obviously I'd kind of got used to it, and the pain kind of got less and less as I got them tightened each time. I think I got my braces tightened 3 or 4 times before, and they also changed the wire twice, and that was the last time I got them tightened. I also got a rubber band put along the bottom of my teeth, and that was to like just straighten them out even more, because my top ones were completely straight and my bottom ones were still quite wonky. So I had like all of this like elastic band along the bottom of my teeth, and that was quite painful, but it wasn't as bad as actually getting them tightened. I think that the worst part of having braces was definitely the foods that you can't eat. I mean, I still kind of ate them anyway, which you're not supposed to do, but I did, and I only broke a bracket once, and that wasn't my fault, it was the orthodontist's fault. Basically the day, he didn't put one of my brackets on the first time that I got them properly, and so it just pinged off like the day after I'd got them on, so we had to go back. But apart from that, I never broke a brace or anything. I was quite lucky. But yeah, like not being able to eat like nuts and crunchy cereal bars sucked so much, but it was worth it because I have now got super straight teeth. Now I'm going to move on to actually when I got them off. I got my braces off on the 19th of April, and what they do, it literally takes 30 seconds to get them off at the most. They literally just cut in between, like they just cut all the brackets, and so they like come off your teeth, and then they just bring it out. It's like the whole entire wire that comes off your top and your bottom teeth, and it's really strange. Like when you get them off, it feels like your teeth are gonna fall out. It's so strange. And it also feels like your mouth is just entirely gums. Like I was trying to eat a banana and it was like rah, rah, rah. Like I couldn't feel my teeth to be able to eat. It was so strange. But after they've taken them off, what they do is they get this like machine thing, and it blows out extremely cold air, and it gets off any of the glue of your teeth. And it's also like quite watery, and it makes like a lot of water in your mouth, so they have this like suction thing that the dentist assistant kind of like suctions around your mouth with. And I think that was like the most uncomfortable thing out of like the whole experience of getting my braces off, because it was really cold and my teeth are quite sensitive, so it was really like, it made me cringe quite a lot and gave me goosebumps. But it didn't last too long, so it wasn't too bad. And then after that I had to go back a couple of days after to get my retainer. And what they do, when you get your braces off that day, they make moulds of your teeth, then they will turn that into a retainer. And I just keep my retainer in this plastic tub box thing. And my retainers just came in a bag like this, and they basically look like this, and you just pop them in like okay. And they look like this, and they give you a really bad lisp. But yeah, I'm going to take them out now. They are basically just like a little see-through plastic kind of thing. They kind of look a bit like that Invisalign stuff, but what they do is they prevent your teeth from going back to what they originally looked like. So I have to wear mine every single night without fail. But funny story, last night I wore them for the first time, and I actually took them out in my sleep because they're really uncomfortable, and I put them back in the box. So I don't know if I'm going to do that every night or what, but it was so strange. I woke up the next morning and was like, ah, where's my retainer? And I looked over to the side of my bed and they were back in the box, which is really strange because I literally do not remember doing it at all. It was so weird. You also have to brush your retainer, and what I do is I use my old braces brush, and I just use a bit of water, like that's what it says on the instructions, and you just water it and then brush it, and then you can pop them back in your box ready for the next night. And that is it basically. I have to go back in 3 months just to check that everything's going to plan and all that kind of stuff. That was my braces experience. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it kind of helped a bit for people who might be getting braces or something, and I would probably do like before and after picture or something like that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and once you're down there, don't forget to click the subscribe button and comment and tell me what the worst and the best part about having your braces was. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!